I spelled
hour
wrong.
How we're back?
I think we're just back.
Dang, gang, Grandpa.
Grandma. Okay. Before I knew it. Shit.
Before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold.
A recess.
We headed off with Kyoko in the lead.
No. Okay. I love Kyoko.
And where she took us was the bathroom.
Oh. It's a crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very
What
carefully.
is she talking about?
Take your time.
Fine. Oh my god. Leon's handbook.
Examine her carefully.
Oh my god,
Like
of course.
Don't let him
Using
talk.
our
Don't.
hands?
Just don't let him.
No, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait!
Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna be a pervert.
Yes.
It's probably
Oh no,
best
he
if
doesn't
I
like
don't
3D
put my
people.
hands
That's
all
why.
over a girl's
Oh, yeah.
dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Girl.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
That's awkward.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Exactly.
So just leave this to me.
And we're her like good friend, yeah.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret
Forgot
girl
she was here.
action?
No, right? Just came out of nowhere.
She could literally murder all of us.
Stop screwing
Probably
around.
not Sakura, no.
It's really weird to see them talking,
Here I go.
but like it's just their
I'm
like
sorry,
names,
Chihiro.
little
Please
pro-
excuse the intrusion.
portraits. Because normally when they're talking, it's always like just like a picture, like a scene that's happening. Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
I love how she says it like she didn't have to examine Chihiro's body to find it.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What? What is it? Not possible. It's
What, is that
not
a condom?
possible.
I don't get it. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl
He's a guy.
Is what?
is a boy.
Oh, that's
Oh my god, that's such a big reveal.
Oh, so we weren't right. Damn it.
Not at all.
Thank you for
up.
confirming this fact.
But that also could
hair.
back the fact that Jill killed him, but that she didn't.
Exactly.
You're joking, right?
And that she couldn't use Leon's thing to go.
Because she has her own. and she's a guy. Also, why she would never want to hang out with Sakura.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ew, that means that Sakura accidentally touched his dick.
It's really true?
Crazy arms.
Chihiro was a guy?
she goes upskirt, man.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
And
See.
I mean, skirts are good for hiding dicks.
Well, they're not.
Yeah, that's why the Scottish do it.
I thought it was just tradition.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy. He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh yeah, that's true, because she likes it.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
A dead flagpole?
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Exciting and
Now
flagpoles.
let's ride this
yeah.
wave of
Very good.
excitement back to the courtroom and get back
to the trial.
It looks like he is like trying to stick
So
a middle
if-
finger through like
Apologize for
the
keeping
finger
you
glove
waiting.
things.
Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all
Now you
just
know it's
learned of
not-
the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I
German
don't know his
bachelor.
reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Oh, that's why he always turned down Sakura and Hina.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should
Wonder
be
if you
no
guys
issue
are
with
ever gonna
Makoto's
get like
initial
super
assertion.
surprise or reveal in any of these games. Like what?
I mean, we weren't too surprised about that.
Yeah.
I was like,
What the fuck?
I mean, it makes sense.
There's a penis.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then.
And I
later
swear,
moved to
Andre
the
already
girls'
said that
locker room.
he might be a
yeah,
guy.
he did.
So I was like, huh.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit.
Oh no, the
I
motive for
did
moving the
find it
body is
rather odd.
because he knew that if he left it in the boys, that
Everyone would be like, oh my god, Chihiro's a guy.
Yeah.
and that Toko couldn't have gone in. And then they would have been like, maybe you should use Leon's, but Leon's isn't working anyways.
Yeah.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Yes.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I...
Who else could have been the killer though?
Oh, it's the guy that bought the crystal ball for $1 million.
I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What?
What?
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too...
There you go. You got past the first part of the trial.
Like he's
I
enjoying us
guess.
solving the mystery.
Damn it, we were wrong about that too. Are you kidding me?
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Okay, Andre, are you?
And you think that might
I can't hear.
Thinking,
have
man.
anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it?
Over?
True, if I could have killed someone, I would have been trying to hide that evidence.
He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but
So that means that they
it's fine.
killed her in
I guess I'll mark it as correct
boys' room?
for the time being.
and then moved her there, and then Byakuya found her. Him, I keep
Mark it as correct?
him.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much
Oh,
more
he probably hoped that genocide Jill, I guess, would have been just blamed on. No, but then that means everyone else would be.
Yeah, dead.
Then why did he do that?
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought
It's him, then.
Yapia did it.
Oh, you guessed it.
He's acting a little panicky.
No, I'm with Makoto.
He's always
If there's
panicking.
any doubt whatsoever,
Yeah, but
we
he was
need
like,
to explore
we're good
every
then.
possibility.
No. He's suggesting
You
that
should
they're
stop.
done. Yeah, like how Leon was.
Yeah.
We all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count
Oh,
me in.
never mind. Shit.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
It can't be him.
He just follows rules.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Ants still have minds.
I just want him to die.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
If Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means
The killer
There's
is
the
Genocide
guy.
Jack.
yeah.
I got it!
So now you just have to narrow it down.
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it would have to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues.
And I'm just in like 2 minutes.
Celeste's code.
What was it? What was it?
That Chihiro went with the bag and stuff to the thing. She said that she was. Did she say that she was meeting someone?
No?
No, yeah, she was just going there. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go work out."
I'm sure if someone saw the killer,
And it was a blue-
they would have said something by now.
Jumpsuit.
And
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is
Yeah,
any
she
Yeah,
got
there.
new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
Yay! No! Not game over!
It's the new info.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are. Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind
Oh
of
shit,
new
wait, that's the
info.
wrong one?
Oh, it has to be the clue then.
Wait, did I shoot the wrong one? Or did
Yeah, I guess you did.
Shoot!
There has to be the clue.
Isn't there a
That one?
single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Wait,
are
what
one
clues
thing,
are?
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by
they were
now.
all talking about a killer.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new
It should
info.
be that.
It's over.
Because Sakura was like, even if someone saw the victim, that would be enough. Celeste's account did state that she saw the victim before she got killed.
Oh, no,
He got
it's-
killed.
It's not one because talking about the killer only seeing things.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So it's Celeste? No, she
No,
can't have gone in.
Celeste saw her, but they're talking about
Someone who saw her before, after that. Okay,
yeah. There's someone who saw her before she got
Someone saw the
Killer, they perhaps
It wasn't only the killer. It was
someone else.
Right now is
It's over.
that is.
You want to know who saw the killer? And only the killer.
Oh, okay.
No, it's wrong. No, I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all
Make
making
such
such
ugly
ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the
That's why he has the tiniest chest size.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of off in a hurry.
Like to meet someone, maybe.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr.
It's like Sonic is
Fujisaki was on his
Madara
way
again.
to meet with someone, and
Inviting
then they
someone
were
just
going
to
to work
kill him.
out together?
But this time, they actually killed them.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he
Yeah, it was a
always
fun,
declined.
yeah.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Ooh, a marvelous friendship!
He trusted Hina. No.
Point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just
That means
Oh
it-
yeah, Mondo.
Someone-
But knowing what we know,
Mondo's
I
only
can't
like
even
you.
guess.
Work out.
What? Anyone can work out.
No, Mondo,
like
Make the
he's
connection.
buff.
And Mondo's the one that was nice when
Sorry.
he started crying.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I
Seriously?
think.
Either him or
Who is it? Who's the killer?
You?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
People don't want a track jacket.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting
I
for
actually
it.
don't know. Well, a
I'm
boy.
sure about that.
okay, boy track jacket.
No one wears a track jacket. Has nothing to do with what they're wearing.
And they work out.
Hina's the only one that wears a track jacket, but it's red. And she
Yeah.
couldn't have gotten in, unless of
Yeah.
course that she was waiting outside of the locker room.
But
And then Chihiro just opened it up. Yo, that makes sense. That Hina was waiting outside of the locker room. That's why she needed to hurry, because she was the only one that could open it up. Because Chihiro's a guy.
But that also is contradicted by the fact that Chihiro wouldn't want to work out with a girl.
and plus, if a girl went inside the girls or the guys, if he now went inside the guys thing, she would get shot.
Only if she used hers.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was if.
No. You can go inside, but if someone lets you inside. Because
thought that was-
you only get shot if you put your thing on it, and it doesn't say boy or girl.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Check the handbook. Can we? Can we do that?
No, I don't think so.
What?
I know, it's probably Mondo
What?
then.
Hina's a guy all of a
You
sudden?
really
No,
think we can
obviously
figure out
not.
who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints
Yeah,
or
it probably
something?
has to be Mondo then, right?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
How?
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out. Easy for you to
She
say.
already has the inferences.
No, you don't.
But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
What? Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? I thought you know what happens.
I actually don't know what happens here.
God, you suck at remembering what you watched.
I can remember it. This chapter is the one I don't remember.
Somehow, it's really hard to believe.
I just know who kills who and why they
Read
did
the
it.
things first.
So let's count again.
It's probably one that you have to suck up.
I hate those.
Oh yeah, that's true, because we only use
First
it.
of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Wait, let it
What do
play
you
out for
mean
a
the
bit.
specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit.
I think it's just
as
like a
him?
blue tracksuit.
My tracksuit is black.
Wrong one.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
Obviously.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Oh.
I think we got the right one. Right?
Yeah, I noticed what he said. Mondo just said Chihiro's tracksuit was blue.
Oh, who would have known that? Other than the person that saw her.
It's Celeste.
If Celeste said that, then
Celeste didn't say that though.
yeah, if she did, then
Yeah, it would make
clear.
sense, but
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
oh, it is Mondo.
So
That's
next we have to ask,
Which
one do I suck up?
why did he choose
Do we
the
even
specific
suck it up or do we shoot it with
tracksuit that he
Celeste?
What do you mean? The
Oh, that's
specific
true.
Shoot it with Celeste.
Celeste's.
account.
No,
Under-
but it's gone.
No, just yeah.
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
There.
My tracksuit is black.
Why don't you just skip everything now?
He couldn't have known that it was blue. Unless he was the one that saw.
It's not like Celeste would tell anyone because she clearly just said only
Yeah,
her
he.
and Makoto.
And when they met, he was like, "You gotta tell anyone. I haven't told him."
Why did he choose?
What do you mean the
I got it! It matched the one the culprit.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, that's wrong.
I mean, that is wrong.
Whoa! Then I want to see what was on his
Hold
thing.
on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a local bag, but not a blue track jacket. I assume he headed off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
She said it was blue. To Makoto. She said it was like a blue track jacket
Before we
sticking out.
began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because he met
Because
me
I
in
just-
the locker.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No,
But
that can't
it
be.
wasn't in anywhere. He probably
The
disposed
bag
of
and
it.
clothes were
Exactly.
surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
You're forgetting
is he saw Cherry
I know,
with it
right?
before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry.
Don't
You gave him a name.
I know, right? I like Genocide Chillin' better.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh, no.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was
You
carrying
should
a
have mentioned
tracksuit in his
that
hands.
if he did.
wasn't
But he
carrying-
didn't.
He wasn't carrying it in his hands.
No, that can't be it either.
It was sticking out of his
According to
bag.
Celeste's testimony,
Oh yeah,
Back it
because
into her bag.
yeah.
already.
I was about to say
It was
that.
almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Okay,
But you
for the
handed me
past
a
two
shovel.
things, all of
That's
these,
why you said
they
what you
literally
did.
dug their own grave. Like Leon with his panic self and him saying it was blue. These guys are stupid. Like, get your shit together before you say anything.
But we're there in the heat of the moment, man.
Okay,
They're also
okay,
they're,
fine.
They're
Give them the
kinda-
benefit
they're-
of the doubt.
They're fighting for their lives.
I mean, the first two killers were pretty dumb.
That's true.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch
Wow,
of
smart like Celeste or
What?
or Kirigiri.
Kirigiri smart,
now I
Celeste
understand.
smart, or Byakuya
It was
smart?
all one big bluff, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. Everyone now is pretty. Nope, can't say that.
They're killing off the dumb people.
Hina and
Hifumi
Hifumi
and
and Hiro are pretty dumb.
Yeah.
They're killing off all the dumb people, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be harder as it goes along.
Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very
Okay,
beginning.
more and more I think of it, it has to be like the ultimate something that has to do with something that has to do with like being like
Protected.
yeah or something.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him.
Maybe his acting?
Yeah, I guess that's the most safe. That's safe. That's
He's
that.
too kind for a.
Oh no! Because he said, "Dude." That one time, I remember Mondo was
There's
talking.
a certain turning
He was like,
point
"Yeah,
that took
dude,
you-
something,
Maybe
something."
you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Yeah.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
So he all knew.
And after he
Someone's
was
noticing
killed,
your
you
speech?
happen to refer to him as dude.
You're kind of fucked.
First of all, if someone's noticing your speech, that person is probably someone you wouldn't want to
Talk to.
or like
Oh.
if you're planning to do a murder, like
Once I picked up on that,
Oh,
it
watch
occurred to
out.
me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
The ultimate witch.
honestly,
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you?
okay, that was a pretty good like
Did you really
surprise.
kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Alright.
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
Oh, yeah,
This is a
he's-
false accusation.
Everyone's protecting his bro.
I know, right? They just got
True.
close to him.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems We are all out
Let's
of
see
leads.
what haven't we used it?
My time
Oh
has
yeah,
come.
didn't. Oh no, he didn't.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Why does he
up,
keep saying
man.
that?
I swear Fumi said he
yeah,
had something.
that reminds
Okay,
me.
I thought he said it. He didn't.
Weren't
Fumi
you
does have
telling me
something that he
you
had
found
said.
some evidence?
Oh yeah, before we went in
Really? What kind of evidence?
to the gym yesterday.
Dumb, right?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly,
Whenever he says something is
might not be all
irrelevant.
that
It
relevant.
probably really is relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook.
Oh, how the handbook is
Found it laying
broken?
on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Yeah,
Because it can't be broken by weight or like damage or
Anything.
water.
so how is it broken?
Found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to it's Chihiro's, right?
Well, if you do remember.
Cause Alright.
Why would you find Chihiro's just on the ground if it was broken?
Then it's Mondo.
Because he did say that, or Monokuma did say that there's only one way to break it, but he never told anyone.
So Monos?
Oh, actually? Wait, what?
Why?
I told you.
Shoot!
Okay. I was thinking ahead again.
It's Chihiro's.
And then it's Chihiro's.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime,
I
right?
don't remember them saying that.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Yeah, I was
Well,
thinking ahead.
that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid
But
of any evidence after
It can't
the
be
murder.
broken. Well, as he knows it right now, it can't be broken.
That's odd. I didn't think
That
the handbooks
means
were
that
quite
one
so...
person might have found out how to break it.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
I'm lost. How? I don't get it. How did it get
The
broken?
handbooks get broken.
How did handbook break? Is one of them.
By hitting its weak point.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah.
I got it! You already
Big
told us
whale.
before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that?
Okay, what happened to Leon? He got hit by a dozen balls.
Sure, maybe I let that slip,
But he did say
but I
it's-
never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Even that won't break it. So what else?
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Oh, but Hifumi didn't say where he found it.
He just said he found it. Oh, this is the same week, isn't it?
It should be.
Okay, then
Yeah, it is.
should be fire. Cause he's still in the thing.
In the...
He's still for incineration
Yeah.
duty.
How are you gonna get it from...
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think about right now.
What did he like?
Fire.
Get, like a little grabber thing. Just like.
He didn't say it was heat resistant, he just said...
Exactly. He just said
Water.
waterproof and
Shock
pressure.
resistant.
Yeah, shock resistant. So fire. It makes sense.
But it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't have to be old, like in it.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
Yourself.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it,
Then make
that
it
would
against
be
the rules to
very
break
not
one.
good.
Yeah.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high
Hey,
temperatures
thank
for
God
too
I was
long,
right.
it will
Okay, I thought it was a whole nother week. So if it was like another week, I would have been totally wrong. But he flew this little thing
knew it.
for incineration duty.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook
Oh,
laying on the
fuck.
floor of the
Damn it.
sauna.
I was on the right track.
It's still hot though.
Exactly, I was on the right track.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees.
What?
Strange how you don't
Fahrenheit
get
or-
burnt, huh?
Celsius. Wait,
It's because as your
the
sweat
only person.
evaporates,
Nope,
it
never mind.
creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Sweet facts.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
That's how they survive.
That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway,
Why did they
if
stay
you
in there
found the
so long?
victim's
Exactly.
handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Oh, so that's why they stayed in there for so long. So it's either Mondo or Thing. Who? Wait, who's the one that came up with the idea to do it in the sauna?
It was Mondo.
Yeah, then it's Mondo. Because he knew its weakness.
But how'd they
Doesn't
find
matter who
out?
thought of
Monokuma
it.
said he didn't
Both
tell
of them
anyone,
would
right?
know it anyways.
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
You did.
What do you mean by accident?
How did she know this?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness?
The ultimate
And it
smartass.
Mondo's the
They
only one that
realized
went
it
in with
was
his
broken, of
clothes.
course, and it wouldn't be
Well, they
hard to
both
figure
went
out
into
why.
their-
No,
their
Taka
clothes.
had. Yeah, but Taka by the end of it just had a towel around his thing.
But didn't he take it off in?
I guess.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something
Someone
like
who
that?
was in the sauna for a really long time.
Like 2 hours, an hour or
I
something.
don't
Oh,
know
and
of
we were the
anyone
witness to
who
that.
took their handbook into the sauna.
And Taka.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh no, he's getting all teary-eyed.
Because now he knows that it's Mondo.
They did take it off.
Had to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. And it was... It's Mondo.
Mondo.
You can literally tell by
Here's
their
my
faces right
answer.
now.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
You already
Mondo
know.
and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
I was about to say, this is literally just whatever he wants to wear.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
shooting. Oh no. How do I change this?
What the heck is card reader?
The card reader.
Oh, I was like, what? How are we supposed to use that?
Makoto's assertion.
How do I change this again?
What he says is correct. Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually
Yeah,
broken,
not Chihiro's handbook.
then that proves that what Makoto
Which
said
means
is
you probably stole
Well, my
Leon's.
goddamn handbook works just fine.
What?
Which means you probably stole Leon's.
See? Look!
Why is
Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
you mean a file?
Would it be when he was like, my handbook is fine?
You'd be like, show us your hand.
Yeah, and it's probably gonna be Leon's. Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he
When
says is
Armando's
correct,
like, but
then
my
Mondo,
handbook is
you
fine.
broke your
Oh,
own
I
handbook.
shoot it with the broken
Alright.
one.
yeah.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
Counter. No, that's what it shows. Never mind. He says no, that's wrong.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Oh yeah, and we
is
keep
that
thinking it's
supposed to mean?
Leon's because we can't look at it if it's
Yeah.
Leon's or not.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
I know, right? We were the only one that didn't know about it. Everyone seems to know
After all,
that the handbooks of
Monokuma
the
said himself that Leon's
departed
handbook never
is
should have
in
been
there.
broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook?
He didn't loan it because he's dead. He borrowed it.
Here's how I look at
He
it.
said people,
There is a
dead people
rule
Are just
about loaning
objects.
your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say
Oh,
so.
yeah, you can pull out your handbook.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
Around. Kill
Come
him.
on! Tell him he's wrong!
He's probably gonna get impaled again, like Junko.
You are wrong! You have to be wrong!
Damn it.
Come on, bro.
Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
No, I showed you proof.
I don't
okay,
hate Taco.
then why don't we look back on this case one more time? From
Okay,
the beginning.
to the comic thing.
That way,
Yay, the
everything will
manga.
become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Closing argument. Begin.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Okay, this one. Celeste.
Yeah, it's her pointing
Yeah.
out.
What?
Yeah.
She's like, why do you have
And then she goes to the thing.
This one?
Then it's the handbook. And then he goes in.
Opens the door.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Look wrong. It's not where she's. Wait, what? Oh no, wait. I think you should put that one.
The
where
the inn
The inn.
is over there. Yeah.
And then she walks in.
Says hi, mom. The thing. The dumbbell.
No.
No.
Not yet?
It's after. It's like there's one where he-
Oh yeah.
This one?
No, where he has the dumbbell.
It's right there.
Oh. Sure. So then this one is this.
Yeah.
She's dead.
He puts the carpet in the thing.
Oh, takes the poster. Takes the poster.
Oh yeah, 'cause yeah, can you move forward? Puts the body. No, there's no body.
Takes with the body. It's probably the girls are.
And then he puts it in sauna.
It's
that
this
one, right?
No, this one is him putting up the poster.
No, the one right beside it.
This one?
Is that that's the one in sauna, right? Because he probably just threw it in. And that's how he flew.
Go through the whole thing. Go through all the pages.
100 pages.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, keep going, keep going.
Cause then it's. Oh nope.
Yeah, that's where he throws it.
Yeah, that's where he throws it. You can put it. Okay.
Oh wait. This one right? This one's sauna.
I'm going the right.
Okay.
No, go back.
Go back and just put everything else in.
Yeah,
And then it's the that one. No, there. Yeah.
Rip the handbook.
This is this.
Yaki is really
I know, right? That one's the
This one?
over
Bloodlust.
there.
This one?
Wait, actually no. Yeah, yeah.
No,
there.
You're right.
Cause he
And then
tied
this
him
one's
up.
the bloodlust.
Yeah. Cause he got the blood from the head. Which one's that one?
Oh yeah, cause isn't there like one just not used?
Yeah. Yeah, probably the poster. It's that one.
So
Let's see. Does that work?
Go through all of them again?
okay, so
Oh no! I found one that should be wrong.
we're gonna have
I
20
think
minutes
this
on
one that
this.
should be wrong. Go back. I think it's the one where you put the dumbbell. I think it goes on the poster instead of the dumbbell.
Oh, this one. Cause then.
Oh yeah. Then he takes it off.
It takes up.
Yeah, he pulls his thing to go to the poster. Picks up
And then
the girl.
and puts it over there.
So
That should make
so-
sense. Cause it doesn't make sense for it already shows a dumbbell in one of the things. See right there. It shows us dropping it too.
So now we
I think.
We have 19 minutes on this, so.
Go through the choices. Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah. Handbook, dumbbell, and the door opening. Cause that would mean someone is inside already, or she's inside already, and then someone follows her in, or him in. And then this already shows, and then this one already shows.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, reenact.
The killer is you!
The killer is
First,
If it's
let's take a
wrong,
look
then
back to before the incident.
you just put them in the wrong spots.
Okay.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Okay.
At the time, she was apparently
Hello,
stuffing
Chihiro.
something into a duffel bag.
Are you going to my house?
Ah, you're so funny,
That
Celeste.
something
I
was a
hope I don't
blue
get killed by
tracksuit.
Mondo.
You can
Hope I don't.
confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
She was caught.
Cross-dressing.
Simple. because she was really a he.
Oh, I heard that.
Which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. So the body was arranged,
right?
But the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
This still doesn't make sense. Why did Byakuya do
the
that?
bloody poster?
If they were wrong,
They all die.
exactly. It's all a part of the game.
Yeah, I just really need to make the game fun.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks have been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without it.
You gotta finish it in time.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna.
He's so stupid.
And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Is that right, Armadillo?
Wait, we're losing one of your voices. This can't be right.
Get it? Can't be right after this episode.
I need to piss.
On the next.
See you on the next one.